friends! Welcome again to another episode of The Creative Board. This episode is dedicated to our viewers who are aspiring fashion designers. Alam natin ngayon na because of the pandemic, it's very challenging to pursue this passion. But how do we cope? So right now, in this Kwentuhan session, we invited someone who at a very young age started pursuing her passion in fashion design. How did she start with this journey, and how is she coping now in the midst of the pandemic while also being a full-time college student? Malalaman natin yan ngayon sa ating kwentuhan with our special guest for today, Briza Mae Ramos.
Hello, Briza. Thank you so much for agreeing to have our kwentuhan session. Alam kong busy ka, ang dami mong tinitake na calls this afternoon, but we'll try to keep it short and sweet because we just want to learn from you as a fashion designer.
Thank you also for the opportunity.
Ayan. Sige, siguro yung first question na gusto namin malaman yung sagot mo is, kailan ka nag-start magkaroon ng interest in fashion design?
Ever since kasi ako, sobrang kikay ko. As in, like, sobrang arte. Pag punta sa temple, mag-aayos ako ng hair, change ko yung earrings ko. Tapos sobrang tagal ko mamili ng outfit. Tapos nun, I think I got that from my mom, tsaka two sisters. Kasi puro girls kami sa family. Pero I guess yung time na nalaman ko talaga na interested ako sa fashion design is when my mom enrolled me sa fashion school. It's called SOFA, School of Fashion and the Arts. Meron siyang branch sa Makati. And then, it's a 2 to 3 week workshop wherein design, tas nun pattern making, and then sewing. Yun yung whole package niya. And then, actually, I was the youngest nun sa workshop. Pero, na-enjoy ko siya kasi ang amazing how yung like ginawa mo sa paper tapos bigla naging like actual clothes na siya. So, sobrang nakaka-proud pag nakita mo yung work mo na, wow, actual ganit na siya. So, yun, that's when I first nalaman ko talaga na interested ako sa fashion design.
So wait, so ikaw ang nag-design nung mga damit, yung mga gowns, and then ikaw din yung mismong gagawa ng gowns?
Yes.
Wow!
Magde-design kayo muna. Parang 1 to 3 days design. Tapos nun, a few days again for pattern making. Tapos nun, kakat nyo sa tela. Tapos nun kayo mananahe.
Wow! Grabe! So how long does it take yung buong process from design to creating the actual dress?
The gowns that I make right now, around... Depende kasi pag simple lang yung design. Pag simple, siguro kaya siyang 1 week. Pero pag complicated, like madaming mga lace, beads, mga 1 month.
Wow! Okay, matagal din pala talaga, no? Saka depende sa design ng gowns.
Mm-hmm.
Ano, Briza, yung gusto mo about fashion design? Kasi we can see na you're really enjoying it. What specifically do you like about fashion design?
What I like about it is, number 1, pag like when you have a vision in your head, hindi lang siya yung nakita mo sa RTW or yung sa mga stores na, like you can create your own design na like what you really want. And pag sinuot siya kasi ng client or like myself, pag sinuot ko, feeling ko like nakaka-proud siya and parang nakaka-boost ng confidence. Pag maganda yung suot mo, pag you feel confident, diba parang mas nakaka-happy.
Yes.
Happy yung
Yeah, I agree. May effect talaga yung clothes mo sa mood mo, sa how you feel about yourself, sa confidence mo. So, curious ako, halimbawa, how do you come up with ideas for your dresses or gowns?
Actually, fashion is just like a cycle. Kung ano yung uso ngayon, malalaos siya, tapos babalik ulit siya, magiging uso na naman. So, what I do, I look at yung old, yung nalaos na, and then kung ano yung uso ngayon, and then just get elements from each, tapos combine, para parang bago na ulit.
Nice!
So, most of the time, yung ginagawa ko.
Sino yung mga inspirations mo when it comes to your designs, usually?
Pag designers na I look up to, usually sila Mac Tumang or Paolo Sebastian. Usually yung mga gusto ko is more on lace and beads. Gusto ko parang medyo feminine kasi hindi siya sobrang structured na plain. Mas gusto ko siyang may mga lace, beads, ganun, sparkles.
Very feminine nga talaga yung mga ganang lacy, beads, ganyan. Pero aside from gowns or evening wear, meron ka bang iba pang types of clothing that you want to explore?
Actually, before I got the opportunity to start my own business sa mga evening wear, I wanted casual wear. Kasi may fina-follow akong Instagram shop, Lulu's. Sobrang nagandahan ako sa clothes nila. Pero, hindi ko pa siya na-start. Kasi before, hobby ko lang naman siya. Like, for me lang naman yung mga clothes na ginagawa ko. And then, mas nauna yung opportunity na yung evening wear. So, I started on the evening wear first. Pero hopefully, sana in the near future, I can make my own line of mga RTW casual wear.
Oo, sana nga. Tapos ipa-follow din kita sa IG. Kasi mahilig din akong mag-browse through casual wear, yung mga ganyan. Tapos, excited ako na makita ano yung style mo when it comes to RTW. Is it going to be also lacy, mga beads, ganyan?
Actually, gawa ko to. Ano siya?
Wow!
Handa siya na puff sleeves. Tapos square neck.
Nice!
Ito ko sa medyo extra. Medyo extra yung mga gusto ko. Kasi mas nagagandahan lang ako. Pag hindi sobrang...
So when you started itong fashion designing and creating clothes kasi you want to make your own clothes, di ba? Parang sino yung specific target audience mo in mind din?
Actually, nung una, I wasn't really sure kung may magpapagawa ba sa akin. Kasi yung friend ko lang, yung batchmates ko lang yung nagpagawa before. And then, sabi ko, try ko na lang. Wala kang specific target before. Basta whoever lang gusto magpagawa. Pero now, my target is around mga 20s. 20s, early 30s.
I understand that kasi yun din yung age range mo, no, I believe. So, mas madali silang gawan. So, yung next question ko, bilang isang fashion designer, what do you think are the siguro top 3 skills that a person should have para maging magaling na fashion designer?
Siguro yung top 3 skills, number 1 is kailangan may passion ka para sa ginagawa mo. Kasi diba, if you like what you're doing, hindi siya parang work na kailangan mo lang gawin. Like, you enjoy what you're doing. And pag happy ka sa ginagawa mo, like mag-reflect din yun sa clothes kasi gusto mo mag-research more, gusto mo mag-improve. So, I think kailangan passionate ka. And then, second, I think kailangan maging resilient ka din. Kasi, actually, yung fashion, yung industry na to, medyo saturated na siya. Ang daming stores, ang daming mas mura. And, syempre, like yung mga tao, not everyone has the budget naman. So, madami kang competition. So, hindi kaagad makikilala ka or being successful ka at first try. So, I think dapat maging resilient ka. And the third one is to be patient. Kasi mga clients talaga na sakit sa ulo. Sobrang picky, sobrang hirap kausap. Pero kailangan always respectful, always naka-smile pag nandyan yung clients. So, kailangan patient.
How do you deal with that? Kasi, okay, gusto ko i-elaborate mo sana. Ano yung mga sample instances kung kailan nakakainis yung client?
So, may isa akong client. Gusto niya, magpapagawa siya para sa school activity nila. Parang ball, parang gano'n. Tapos nun, hindi siya nagsasalita. Yung mom lang yung palaging, wait, magsalita ka na. Sabihin mo kung anong gusto mo. Pero siya like, hindi ko alam. So nag-iintay lang ako ng answer nila kasi ayaw niya magsuot ng skirt. Ayaw niya ng mainit na tela kasi wala daw aircon. Tapos ayaw niya ng lace, ayaw niya ng beads, ayaw niya sobrang bongga. Sobrang daming conditions na ayaw niya. So ang hirap makagawa ng design. Pero kailangan smile lang. Kasi nag-usap kami for mga 1.5 week just to finalize the design. So, sobrang taga. Sobrang, you have to be patient. So, nagpabago-bago yung isip niya, tapos hindi siya nire-reply kaagad. So, ang hirap.
Tapos, in the end, ikaw yung mapipressure sa time.
Most of the time, ganun sila. Nasabihin nila sa'yo a few weeks. Tapos, sabihin nila, kailangan ko na sana for this date eh. So, sobrang tagal ng designing process namin kasi pabago-bago yung isip. Until pressed for time na ako.
Yeah. How do you deal with that? So, for example, I don't think, kasi sabi mo, di ba, you're that kind of person na gusto nagde-design ng lace, beads, feminine, and parang yung client mo nun, hindi siya ganun. Hindi niya gusto ng lace, hindi niya gusto ng beads, ayaw niya magsuot ng skirt. So, how did you deal with that? How did you create the dress for her?
I needed a jumpsuit. Tapos, ginawa ko na lang siyang plain. Kasi, fashion is preference naman. So, what I like, not necessarily gusto niya, yun yung style niya. So, as a fashion designer, I have to adapt din to ano yung gusto ng client ko, ano yung mas comfortable siya. So, sinunod ko na lang yung mga gusto niya na walang lace, walang beads, hindi skirt.
So, as a fashion designer ba, kasi syempre meron kang preferences when it comes to your style di ba? But sometimes you have these clients who are not suited to your style. So, they have a different style from yours. Mas importante ba sa'yo na masunod entirely talaga yung gusto nila? Or you find ways on how to incorporate your own style din sa client's wishes?
Most of the time kasi yung nagpapagawa, tapos may pegs sila in mind, may gusto silang sundan. So, I try to meet halfway na lang. So, sundan ko yung like kunyari silhouette ng peg nila, tapos I'll add a few of my own style. And then, kung yun, so pag na-approve nila, then go na. Pero kung hindi, like, try again to meet halfway.
I see. So, dito ko talaga na-realize na one of the skills or character traits talaga ng isang fashion designer or even ng kahit anong creative is patience. Especially when you're just not, parang hindi lang ikaw yung nagko-consume ng work mo eh. May iba rin. Tama ba? May mga clients ka eh. You talked about, Briza, you talked about resilience as one of the character traits dapat ng isang fashion designer. And I believe it's because of, yun nga, sabi mo, maraming competition, saturated na talaga yung yung field. But at the same time, siguro mas challenging siya ngayon kasi pandemic. So wala masyadong events. Eh, di ba, siyempre pagka wala naman nagpapagawa lang masyado ng dress na, alam mo yun, na parang wala lang kasi gusto ko lang, tapos mag-stay lang naman sa bahay. So, paano ka nag-a-adjust?
For first, I made face masks. Parang reusable, washable face masks. And then, after that, I'm actually conceptualizing, mga house party dresses. Pero medyo na-stop siya ngayon kasi medyo busy sa school. And I met with the client kanina this morning. So, hopefully, makuha ko siya. So, baka ma-push back yung mga house party dresses to next year.
Oh, I see. Pero okay din yung idea mo na face mask. Kasi yun talaga yung kailangan ngayon. Diba? At saka oo nga, mga house parties. Although, I think, kailangan nag-a-adjust ka din talaga. No? Kasi hindi naman siya like gowns and yung usual mong ginagawa.
Mostly kasi yung parties sa bahay na lang and ayaw nila lumabas. Pero or like kanya minsan din sa Zoom lang. Pero some would want to look presentable pa rin kahit nasa Zoom. So, yun yung naisip ko na alternative sa mga gowns.
Patok pa din kasi syempre sa Zoom, kahit ano lang, top lang. A pretty top will do. Ano yung mga tools or equipment na kailangan ng isang fashion designer para makapag-start siya sa ganitong fashion?
Well, for me, nag-start ako sa paper, pencil, and colored pencils lang. Pero now, kasi I do my designs digitally. Pero syempre, if you're starting pa lang, okay lang naman kung like yung paper, pencil, and colored pencils lang. And I guess another thing is kailangan ng sewing machine. Although some fashion designers don't sew the garments, ina-ask na lang nila sa mananahe. Pero personally, I think it's a good skill na ikaw mismo marunong manahe. And lastly, I think kailangan din ng mannequin. Kasi doon mo, kunyari mag-draping ka or mag-lace applique. So, kailangan ng mannequin.
So, itong mga sinabi mo, no? Kasi syempre, sabi mo, kailangan ng sewing machine, especially if they wanted to sew their own designs, diba? Yung clothes nila. Yung nangangarap magiging fashion designer, anong mga trainings or workshops yung kailangan nilang attendan or puntahan so that they could develop their skill?
For me kasi, I don't think kasi na sobrang galing ko mag-drawing. Like, sakto lang ako mag-draw. May ibang mas talented pa. Pero, I took up classes for designing kasi, for drawing. Pero, so other people, sabi ko nga, gifted na sila with the talent of drawing. So maybe they don't really need to attend those kinds of classes or workshops. Pero feeling ko for pattern making, sewing, kailangan. So that, kasi pattern making, may step-by-step talaga siya of how you're gonna do it. Hindi siya yung skill lang. Like, inaaral siya. So, I think kailangan mag-attend ng mga pattern making lessons or workshops.
At kaya ka naman din nga gumaling kasi syempre you had these workshops that you attended para ma-develop yung skill mo. Now, my next question is, syempre aside from training and workshops, one of the ways that we improve ourselves is through feedback. Do you also intentionally get feedback from others regarding your work?
Yes. Actually, yung first feedback na I get is from my family. Kasi they see me working on it. Yeah. And then, I also message the client like after the event. Nakamustahin ko siya, tapos nanghingi ako ng feedback. And then, hingi din ako ng pictures para may ma-post ako sa social media.
How about you? Kasi syempre, yung feedback from other people naman yun. Ikaw naman, do you also assess yourself or do you keep like a record of your works para natatrack mo kung nagde-develop or nag-i-improve ba yung yung skill mo?
For me, aside from yung pinopost ko sa social media na parang portfolio ko, I also have an album sa phone ko of the mga dresses na nagawa ko na minsan pag may free time ako, tinitingnan ko lang sila. So that's how like I look at it, yung like progression, kung nag-i-improve ba or next time anong kailangan kong baguhin dito sa design na to, ganun.
I see. Meron ka bang, for example, nagawa na dress na ito yung una mong ginawa, parang first draft, tapos inulit mo siya, tapos meron kang mga tweaks na ginawa?
Thankfully, wala pa. Hindi pa ako kailangan na umulit. Yeah, parang wala pa naman ako naulit na kailangan kong start ulit, tapos i-tweak. So far, smooth pa naman. From my first draft, okay pa naman siya. Kasi usually, what I do, naka-open lang yung likod para yung client. Then I put a lot of allowance. Para kung masikip, maluwag, okay lang. May space ako and I don't need to start from scratch all over again.
I see. So every work is a new work. It's not like tweaking or alteration nung mga nauna mo nang nagawa. Grabe. Nauubusan ka ba ng ideas, Briza?
Yes, minsan. Minsan kasi when you look at the design, parang ang common na, parang may iba nang gumawa. So minsan na mental block din kung ano yung kailangan kong or ano yung maganda kayang gawin. Pero what I do na lang is I try to like rest my brain muna. Kasi minsan I look at the design sobrang tagal. So minsan parang hindi ako nagagandahan. So I try to step back muna. Tapos nun, isip ulit.
So, yun pala talaga, no? Step back, rest muna yung mind and eyes so that you can look at your design with fresh eyes at baka magkaroon ka ng inspiration. Sudden inspiration na, ito naman gusto kong gawin. Okay. So, yung next question ko is about your business. Yeah, about the present time. So, dahil po konti yung mga events, I believe po konti din yung mga nagpapagawa ng mga gowns and all. So, aside from the masks and yung plans mo na yung mga house parties, yung mga clothes for house parties, is there something else that you're working on right now?
Actually, I'm working on a pizza business. So, we make pizzas every Sunday lang. Tapos nun, binibenta namin.
Anong pangalan ng pizza nyo? Nasa Instagram din ba yan? Maka-order nga.
Yes, it's nasa Kitchen Manila siya. The Kitchen Manila.
Pero when it comes to your business sa fashion design, ano yung nakikita mong direction ng business nyo?
Hopefully, pag graduate ng college, continue ko lang yung business. And ayoko kasi sana mag-work for a corporate job or yung may employer ako. Gusto ko sana to continue na lang my business. So hopefully mapalaki ko pa siya. And now my plan is to be more socially active sa social media. Kasi medyo nagpo-post ako. Medyo hindi ako masyado nag-post ng mga content.
Ang galing kasi parang you wanted this talaga for the long term. Hindi lang basta hobby, pero talagang full-blown na business. Diba? Kasi di ba may course ka sa college na hindi naman fashion design? Diba? What's your course nga in college?
Communications Technology Management.
Ayun. So, parang how does that course come into play sa fashion mo ngayon, which is fashion design?
Kasi yung Comtech or yung Communications Technology Management, it's more on parang marketing siya and business management sa management course. So, naisip ko na kunin yun kasi feeling ko ma-apply ko yun sa business ko. Since I took up the fashion courses nung summer when I was 13 until I was a sophomore sa high school. So, medyo na-complete ko na yung mga courses. So, I wanted a degree naman in business for the college.
I see. So, yung course mo sa college, tinake mo talaga siya para matulungan ka sa fashion designing. Ang galing! Nice! So, talagang hindi siya conflicting with each other, pero talagang you intentionally took it para magamit mo siya sa business mo. Ang galing! Ang galing! Sige. Paano mo nasisingit yung designing time mo? Kasi di ba busy din sa school? Alam mo yun?
Actually, ang hirap kasi may academics, may school, tapos nun may dalawa akong orgs, tapos nun yung isang org may position ako, tapos nun yung pizza pa. So, medyo kulang na ako sa time. Sabi ko nga, kailangan ko ng more hours in a day kasi hindi kasya lahat. Pero, I think, kailangan ng better time management. And every time na may free time ako, kailangan simulan ko na yung whatever I can start on para hindi na mag-pile up yung mga things na kailangan ko gawin.
Wow! Don't delay ang motto in life. So, nakakapag-rest ka pa ba? Meron ka namang times na downtime lang, wala kang ginagawa. And kailangan ba yun ng isang creative katulad mo in fashion design?
Honestly, recently, wala akong masyadong rest time. Kasi sobrang busy. Tapos nearing naming requirements sa school ngayon kasi malapit na mag-finals. So, wala akong masyadong free time. Pero, in my opinion, important ang free time to like rest. Kasi pag sobra kang na-burn out, ang hirap din to be motivated. I think rest is really important.
You know what, I agree. Kasi syempre, in the long run, hindi rin ikaw magbe-benefit doon kapag wala kang rest. Tapos mabuubusan ka ng ideas, mapapagod ka. Tapos, magsasuffer din yung passion mo, which is fashion design. Diba? Anyway, siguro ito na yung last question ko for this kwentuhan session. Ano yung maa-advise mo sa mga aspiring fashion designers?
Paglaban nyo yung gusto nyo, which is fashion. Like, yes, medyo mahirap nga siya to start. And as I said kanina, medyo saturated yung market, madaming sobrang sikat na designers, and most often, hindi, yung mga tao, gusto nila yung mga sikat na, like they go more to those na may name na, kasi feeling nila mas sure na. So, medyo mahirap nga, pero like don't give up na lang. Yun yung advice na mabibigay ko. And kasi diba, if you like what you're doing nga, then you're going to excel in it and you won't treat it as work. So, my advice is to keep doing what you love and kahit na mahirap, push lang.
True. Keep doing what you love. Of course, lagi naman kahit ano namang i-pursue natin, laging may challenges, laging mahirap. Pero, kailangan lang din ng perseverance, like what you said, no? Na push lang ng push. Siguro may follow-up question pala ako doon. Sorry okay lang.
Okay lang.
Sige. Kasi, from what I'm getting now, syempre maraming kailangang investments that you have to make when you want to be a fashion designer. Like for example, kailangan syempre meron kang, if you want na gagawa ka ng sarili mong dresses, diba? Kailangan meron kang sewing machine, diba? Or kailangan din, kuwari yung mga tela na kailanganin mo, diba? So, magastos, diba? Ano yung maa-advise mo dun sa mga aspiring fashion designers na parang hindi nila kaya financially or low budget?
Advice ko is to start small. Di naman kasi kailangan na lagi like high-end lahat ng brands, kunyari ng makina. Hindi naman kailangan as long as gumagana siya, perfectly fine, then that's okay. Hindi kailangan siya top of the line. And yung in terms of the tela, you should always ask for at least 50% down from the clients. Para yun yung pangbili mo ng mga tela and other materials. So, and medyo mabigat nga ng konti yung sewing machine. Pero, eventually naman, if you get more clients, mababawi mo din siya. So, it's a good investment.
That's good practical advice, no? Siyempre, good investment talaga ang makina, pero start small. Pwede namang hindi high-end agad. Tama? And get 50% pala from your clients. Kasi nga naman, dun mo rin naman kukunin yung panggagawa mo.
Yes.
Galing. So that's it, Briza. Thank you so much. Thank you so much na nag-agree ka sa aming kwentuhan session. Sobrang dami naming natutunan from you and nakaka-inspire kasi at a very young age. Isa kang fashion designer at kaganda ng mga works mo.
Thank you din.
Siguro, promote mo lang din kung yung business mo. Di ba you have an Instagram page?
Yes, so to anyone who's watching, sana mag-follow niyo yung Instagram page ko and Facebook. It's called Briza Mae Atelier. And kung kailangan nyo mga evening gowns or face masks, meron ako and it's by appointment only. Kasi hirap na pandemic, kailangan schedule lahat.
Yes.
And yes, sana ma-follow nyo and makita nyo yung works.
Alright. Thank you so much, Briza!
Thank you!
That's it mga ka-boardmates. We hope that you enjoyed and marami kayong napulot sa kwentuhan natin ngayon with Briza. Sobrang hirap man at challenging ng panahon natin ngayon. I think we just have to accept that this is going to be our new normal for quite some time. And we hope that like Briza, you will find ways to adjust to this season, whether you are in the fashion design field or any other creative field. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like it, share it to your friends, and subscribe to this channel. See you in our next episode. Bye!